Prepare to have your beliefs scrambled, because what you think you know about eggs is about to be shattered. For decades, eggs have been praised as the perfect food, but behind their golden yolks lies a truth most people never see. What if I told you that the way you've been eating eggs your entire life might actually be draining your health instead of supporting it? That some of your habits with this everyday food could be silently making you feel worse, not better? This isn't fear-mongering, it's reality, because today we're going to reveal 5 common egg mistakes that millions of people make and how correcting them can improve your digestion, protect your heart, and even boost your energy. You'll learn the truth about runny yolks, microwave disasters, and the oils that could be sabotaging your breakfast without you even knowing. By the end of this video, you'll know how to turn eggs from an invisible threat into your body's best ally. So grab your notepads, stay with us to the end, and let's crack this case wide open. Mistake 1. Eating raw or undercooked eggs. The hidden danger: some people believe eating raw eggs is the healthiest way to unlock their full nutrition. They picture bodybuilders chugging egg smoothies and think, if it's raw, it must be pure. But here's the truth: while eggs are packed with high-quality protein, vitamins like B12 and D, and minerals such as selenium and phosphorus, eating them raw can carry hidden dangers. One of the biggest risks is salmonella, a dangerous bacteria that can live on the eggshell or even inside the egg itself. While most healthy adults may fight off an infection, older adults aren't so lucky. As we age, our immune system weakens. What might be a minor stomach issue for a 20-year-old could send a 70-year-old to the hospital. You may not even realize you're eating raw eggs. Foods like homemade mayonnaise, uncooked cake batter, cookie dough, or sunny-side-up eggs with runny yolks all contain partially raw egg. They may look harmless, but each bite is a gamble. Margaret, 68, loved healthy smoothies and added a raw egg every morning. She believed it helped her skin and energy. But one morning her routine turned into a nightmare. Severe nausea, fever, and stomach cramps hit her hard. The diagnosis? Salmonella. Since switching to fully cooked eggs, Margaret hasn't had a single issue. Some believe that organic or free-range eggs are safer to eat raw. Unfortunately, salmonella doesn't care where the egg comes from, organic or not. Even pasture-raised hens can carry bacteria. The safest path is still cooking your eggs thoroughly until both yolk and white are set. There's another issue too. Raw egg whites contain a protein called avidin. It binds to biotin, a B vitamin your body needs for energy, skin, and metabolism. Over time, eating raw eggs can cause a biotin deficiency. The good news? Cooking eggs destroys avidin and unlocks all the nutrients your body needs. Love a runny yolk? You don't have to give it up completely. Look for pasteurized eggs. These are heat-treated to kill bacteria while keeping that creamy texture. But if safety is your top priority, stick with fully cooked, scrambled, boiled, or poached until set. Your body will thank you. Eggs are still one of the most complete foods nature gives us, but only when handled properly. For seniors especially, one small habit, like skipping the stove, can have big consequences. So the next time you're cracking eggs, take a second to cook them right. It's not just about flavor, it's about safety. Mistake 2. Storing cooked eggs improperly. A silent health risk. You've scrambled your eggs, maybe you've boiled a few for the week. They're cooked, right? So they must be safe, right? Not so fast. Many people assume that once eggs are cooked, the danger is gone. But improper storage can quietly turn your healthy meal into a bacterial playground, especially for seniors. Bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli thrive between 40 DEGF and 140 DEGF, a range known as the danger zone. Cooked eggs left out too long, especially in a warm kitchen, become breeding grounds. And here's the kicker: bacteria can double every 20 minutes in that zone. Imagine this: you cook a delicious breakfast, but get distracted. Maybe a phone call, maybe errands. You return 2 hours later. The eggs look fine, maybe even still warm, but unseen bacteria may have already made themselves at home. For older adults, eating those eggs can lead to stomach cramps, fever, or worse, hospitalization. As we age, our immune systems lose efficiency. What would be a mild upset for a 25-year-old could become a serious illness for someone over 60. Foodborne infections often hit harder, last longer, and recover more slowly. Leaving eggs uncovered in the fridge, storing them in the door where temperatures fluctuate, not labeling when they were cooked, these small oversights can reduce safety and quality without you even realizing. Here's how to store cooked eggs safely. Refrigerate them within 2 hours or 1 hour if the room is hot. Use airtight containers. Store eggs in the back of the fridge, not the door. Label the date you cooked them. Hard-boiled eggs with shell can last up to a week, scrambled or fried. Try to eat within 3-4 days. Proper storage isn't just about keeping your food fresh, it's about protecting your health. A little awareness today could save you from discomfort, illness, or even a hospital visit tomorrow. Don't let a good meal go bad. If you're cooking eggs, treat them like any fresh food. Eat promptly, store wisely, and reheat gently. You've taken the time to cook well, now protect that effort with safe storage. Mistake 3. Overcooking eggs. When too much heat steals the nutrition. Eggs are one of the most nutritious foods on the planet. They're rich in protein, healthy fats, vitamins, and antioxidants. But when cooked at high temperatures or for too long, something surprising happens. Their goodness starts to disappear. Many people think the more done an egg is, the better. But science shows that overcooking not only changes the taste and texture, it can change what your body actually gets from the egg. When eggs are exposed to excessive heat, their fats and proteins break down. This leads to oxidation, especially of cholesterol. Oxidized cholesterol has been linked to inflammation and a higher risk of heart disease, particularly in older adults. Ever seen that green-gray ring around a hard-boiled yolk? That's a chemical reaction, iron from the yolk reacting with sulfur from the white due to overcooking. Or maybe you've smelled that strong, eggy sulfur smell after boiling. It's a sign the nutrients inside have started to degrade. It's not just a matter of flavor, it's a warning sign. Robert, 76, loved his morning ritual. Fried eggs, cooked until the edges were crisp and golden. But after months of bloating, heartburn, and sluggishness, a friend suggested he try something different. He switched to gently scrambled eggs cooked on low heat with a small bit of olive oil. In just weeks, his digestion improved, the bloating was gone, he had more energy, and the heartburn? It vanished. Eggs contain heat-sensitive nutrients like vitamin B12, folate, and antioxidants lutein and zeaxanthin. These support nerve health, DNA repair, vision, and cognition. But high heat can destroy them. That means your overcooked eggs may look the same, but deliver far less nutrition than gently cooked ones. So, what's the best way to keep the nutrients while still enjoying your eggs? Try this. For boiling, 6 to 7 minutes gets you a soft golden center. For scrambling, use medium-low heat and stir gently. For frying, cook slowly with a small amount of butter or olive oil. Stop before the edges brown. Gentle cooking doesn't just preserve taste, it protects what matters most, your health. Especially for older adults, keeping inflammation low and nutrients high can make a big difference. So next time you're about to crank the heat up, take a breath, lower the flame, cook it right. Mistake 4. How to reheat eggs properly. Don't let leftovers betray you. You saved your breakfast from this morning, maybe scrambled eggs from yesterday's brunch. You pop them in the microwave, hit reheat, and move on. Easy, right? But reheating eggs the wrong way can ruin their texture, and worse, it might not even make them safe to eat. Microwaves can overcook parts of the egg while leaving other areas lukewarm. This uneven heating not only ruins flavor, it can leave bacteria alive. If the eggs weren't stored properly in the first place, reheating in a microwave might create the perfect storm, bacteria that survive and now thrive. The safest way? Use the stovetop. Gently reheat eggs over low heat. Add a splash of water, broth, or a bit of butter to bring back moisture. Stir slowly. It takes just a few minutes, but it can preserve flavor, texture, and safety. Kerala, 72, always saved her leftover eggs, but she noticed something. When she microwaved them, they tasted dry and strange. Once, she even felt sick. After learning about safer reheating, she switched to stovetop with a little broth. Not only did her eggs taste better, she stopped feeling queasy after eating. Reheating starts with proper storage. Always use airtight containers. Refrigerate within 2 hours of cooking. Eat within 3-4 days. If your eggs were left out too long or stored carelessly, reheating won't save them. Sometimes, eggs look fine but aren't safe. Cracked shells, odd smells, or expired dates? Don't take the risk. Even reheating won't kill certain bacterial toxins. One senior ignored a faint sulfur smell. Hours later, she was in the ER with food poisoning. Not sure if your egg is fresh? Try this. Place the egg in a bowl of cold water. If it sinks flat, it's fresh. If it stands upright, use it soon. If it floats, throw it away. Older eggs develop air pockets that make them float, nature's warning sign. Eggs are powerful, versatile, and affordable, but only if handled with care. If you've taken the time to cook a good meal, take just a few more moments to store and reheat it the right way. Your taste buds and your stomach will thank you. Mistake 5. Cooking eggs with the wrong oils. The breakfast saboteur. Eggs are healthy, full of protein, vitamins, and good fats, but if you're cooking them in the wrong oil, you might be turning a superfood into something harmful. The oil you choose affects not just taste, but inflammation, heart health, and long-term well-being, and most people get it wrong without even knowing. Many households use cheap vegetable oils, soybean, canola, corn oil. They're affordable and everywhere, but these oils are highly refined, processed with chemicals, and heated until their natural nutrients are stripped away. Worse, when they're reheated at high temperatures, they break down into harmful compounds like free radicals, linked to aging, inflammation, and heart disease. For older adults, the stakes are higher. Years of accumulated inflammation can lead to arthritis, heart problems, memory decline, or diabetes. A simple habit, like using cheap oil daily, can silently add fuel to these conditions. The damage adds up faster with age. Frank, 78, always used vegetable oil to fry his morning eggs. He thought oil was oil, but he often felt sluggish, bloated, and foggy. After a health seminar, he tried cooking with butter one week and olive oil the next. He was shocked. Less bloating, more energy, and clearer thinking. Sometimes the oil is the difference. Look for oils that are stable when heated, rich in healthy fats, and free from chemical processing. Better choices include extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil, coconut oil, butter or ghee. For moderate heat, every oil has a smoke point, the temperature where it starts to break down and release harmful compounds. Many vegetable oils break down quickly under frying heat, but oils like avocado, coconut, and olive oil in moderate heat hold strong and stay safe. Cooking with better oils not only protects your health, it improves flavor. Eggs cooked in butter or olive oil taste richer and digest more easily. A few drops of the right fat can turn a basic breakfast into a healing meal. Eggs are only as good as what you cook them in. Don't undo their benefits by pairing them with harmful oils. Choose smart fats. Keep the heat moderate, and give your body the fuel it deserves, without the hidden damage. So, what have we learned? That eggs, one of the simplest foods in our kitchens, carry powerful benefits, but only if handled with care. We've uncovered 5 common mistakes, from eating them raw to using the wrong oils, that could be robbing your health, slowly, silently. But the good news? Every single one of these mistakes is fixable. With small, mindful changes, you can unlock the full nutritional potential of your eggs safely and deliciously. So now, it's your turn. What surprised you most in today's video? Was it the truth about raw eggs? The story about Frank's oil switch? The water test? Share your thoughts in the comments. We read every single one. And if this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. We're here to help you feel stronger, live healthier, and enjoy every meal with confidence. Thanks for watching. Eat well, stay safe, and remember, your health begins with the little choices, like how you cook an egg. We'll see you in the next video.